good, Illumineers, my lorcana fam out there? AZ Aquaman here with another video for you guys. Today's video, we got a nice deck profile here. I had a couple of comments and requests here for my next couple deck profiles. So this one, it's going to be my updated Steel Fossa, Amber Steel Mufasa for set 8. This is what I'm running with right now. And then the other deck profile is my buddy's Emerald Sapphire Shift Hero deck that you guys saw him clobber my Emerald Sapphire deck with. So just keep an eye out on that deck profile. But for today, we're going to be running through my set 8 updated Amber Steel Mufasa deck. I only have a few months left till rotation, and not a Mufasa and or a Rapunzel in sight that looks like they're coming back. It looks like they're probably going to get rotated, but there's still a chance. So until then, we're just going to roll with Steel Fossa and get what we can get from whatever time we have left with him. So here it is, Amber Steel Mufasa deck. Hope you guys like it. So this is the version I'm this is the version I'm playing with right now, and it's doing well for me as usual. I'm just very comfortable with this deck. So here we go. Standard 1-drops here. We've got 4 Cindys and 4 Daisies. Like I've said before, unless I'm playing against a very slow control deck, if I'm playing against them, I tend to definitely want to open up with Daisies, but majority of the time, guys, I like opening up with Cindy. So that's my take on that. Just Cindy turn 1's very strong. My 2-drops here, I'm running 4 docks because this is a very aggro deck, and we need to make sure we're replenishing our resources. We're replenishing our hand to just keep playing characters down to quest and make sure we don't run out of gas. Another standard 2-drop here for Mr. Schmeez. I don't need to explain there. He's just very good aggressive quester. That's a 3/3, very cheap 2-drop. And then I just like Calhoun. Calhoun's forever gonna be in this deck. 3 Calhouns for this one. It just lets me answer back, especially against like Amethyst. If I am questing with Daisy or if I'm singing a song with Cindy, it's nice to have a turn 2 Calhoun, because you know if they do challenge and answer that character, you're able to clap back and trade with Calhoun and gain 2 lures. She's able to trade and challenge into a lot of things. Calhoun's just very good. I like Calhoun a lot. So we're running Calhoun at 3 still. Another one here. Running 3 Lilos. Just very good against Ruby matchups with B-Prep still. And it's just nice to just have her come out of the discard if you need more characters. Another one here. Very aggressive quester for Piglet. I don't tend to use Piglet if I'm playing against Steel because he just gets sniped out. But against slower decks, Piglet is very good turn 2 drop because he just has such an aggressive quester. So that is my 2-drop line. Next on the list, we've got 3 drops, and I am still on that 4 Lawrence. Lawrence is just too good. Very good quester and a very good 4/4 body that could trade or challenge into things, and then it's another good Rapunzel target. Another 4-ofs I'm sticking with. Pete's very good. Turn 3 turn. Not only is he a 3/3 that could challenge into things or trade into things if you needed. He can sing songs. But the biggest thing for me is Steel Song is very good right now, and just playing aggressively and then dropping Pete to keep your board alive to just swing the following turn is very good. It's definitely in my opinion, a game winner card if you time it right against Steel Songs. So Pete staying at 4 for me. I like him. 2 ofs here. John Silver. Just another 3/3 body that could challenge into things or trade into things. And then very good at keeping Shmi alive, keeping him at no damage because he is a captain. And then a lot of the times, like, it's nice to play him and maybe shut down a Maui Shark, or shut down a Maui or something that's already on play, or just shut down a Calhoun. I think it's a very good turn 3. And then my other 2 ofs, Docs, depending on the situation, on what's happening on board state or what my matchups are, yes, it'll depend on what turn 3 characters I want to be playing at. Doc, I tend to play when I am on the play, when I'm going first, because it's super nice to just cheat out a 5-drop character, especially when you're going first. On the draw, I tend to hesitate a little bit on Doc, just because against red, he'll probably get sniped out anyways, and it feels really bad to play him on turn 3. So it just depends on the matchups. Same thing with Steel. If you're going second, he might get strength, so it just feels bad. So yeah, that's how I at least utilize Doc. Song packages, it's the same. Running 4 strength, and then 4 storms. It's pretty standard. That's my 3-drop. But honestly, guys, I really don't know what I'm going to do if I'm not able to play Mufasa next rotation. Or, I mean, even if Mufasa gets reprinted and then Rapunzel doesn't get reprinted, I'll still try, but it's going to be a lot tougher. But I am glad we do have Doc, so he is another source of draw. But speaking of Rapunzel, we're running 4 Rapunzel. Very good quester. She has a good body on her, can take a lot of damage, and she lets us draw. Another thing that I like and I'm keeping with is the 2-stitch. Not only is a 3/4 that can challenge into things, but sometimes your opponent will hesitate to either quest out or challenge one of your characters because they know that if Stitch, for the people that don't know, I'll just read it. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card and gain a lore. So you being able to challenge into something smaller or trade into something. I mean, he can trade with, he can challenge Calhoun and not die because of the 3/4 or because of the 4 body. So yeah, and it's just, with a deck like this, it's nice to always have resources. So you being able to challenge over something and then banish it, and then you gain a lore and you net 1 card with it, to me is pretty dang good. So I like Stitch at 2. Comes in perfectly, and I don't see him too much. And now we're going to the 5-drop characters, which is my top end. I don't have anything higher than 5 drops here. So another draw engine for me right here. 3 beasts. Like I said, with a deck like this, as long as you're constantly not getting stuck with no resources, as long as you're constantly at least getting some resources, you guys should do fine. But the moment we get locked down where we're top decking and we don't have any resources, it's bad news for us. The 2 ofs here, I'm running 2 Namaris. I tried one. It was all right, but I think 2's perfect. I tried 3 and it seemed like I was getting her too much. It seemed like I was getting too much of a bigger character. So I dropped the Namari to 2, which is perfect. It's working fine. It's perfect. Obviously, once Beast gets rotated, the next best thing is Namari. I mean, obviously it's not as good as Beast, but we at least have something to draw and filter and dig through some stuff in our deck to keep finding pieces or things we need. And then last but not least, Big Daddy Mufasa for our last 5 drop. And that's it. I don't need to explain too much more about Mufasa. And that's that for the set 8 updated Reina Jafar Amber Steel Mufasa, aka Steel Fasa, for you guys. So I hope you guys like that deck profile. You guys try it out. It's a lot of fun and it's very good. Keep an eye out on my next deck profile, which is going to be the Emerald Sapphire Shift Hero deck. My buddy Kyle, he's gonna come over here in the next couple days and we'll do a deck profile on that, because I know a few people wanted a deck list or a deck profile on that, so keep an eye out on that. Other than that, as usual, thank you guys for tuning in and watching the video. If you guys like the video, please hit that subscribe button and that like button, because it does help the channel out big time. And for, like I said before, for the people that still watch the video but you guys aren't subscribed, I'm not gonna say sub or anything like that. I just appreciate all you guys just tuning in. I lost my voice there for a sec. Just tuning in for my videos. And one last thing, as of right now, yeah, it's like I haven't been playing a lot. I just been busy with work, and I definitely have not been playing the amount of play testing and games I usually do since I started Lorcana. So honestly, I think part of that is like my motivation is a little low, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, because just thinking about the Rapunzel or Mufasa rotating, I really don't know what to play yet, if that happens. So, and on top of that, I've said it in my previous video, I believe, because of that new Team Rocket set that came out for Pokemon sucked me back in too. So between all those things that are happening, yeah, I haven't been playing or been really focusing a lot on Lorcana like I usually do. But anyways, enough ramble. I'm just giving you guys a little update on what's going on. But anyways, all right, guys, till next video. Let's see if we get a Mufasa here. Heart of the cards. Nope. All right, later.